Nigerian genius.
This is Team Unio.
This is Team Yabatek.
This is Team AB Zaria.
Here is Team Putmina.
Live from the Clintonel Innovation Center, Aba. We are here at the center, the 11. Today we actually do not have a brain teaser, just like yesterday. We engaged.
Talked about gathering of materials. So for the materials, we've gone a long way. We've gotten the ones we ordered online, and we also, like we said, we are pulling out resources from different strands. The resources is that we are also going to the recycle part. We've gathered materials, like we went to the scrapyard to cannibalize this from a baby roller stuff. So we got this, 4 of these, so that this will minimize cost, number one. It will also save the environment, because if this is thrown outside, the environment will pollute.
Today is the 11th day, and the pressure is getting more intense. In fact, we've not been sleeping for the normal time we are supposed to sleep, because we have the project to be completed at a very short period of time. Today, the day started with the presentation. We had a presentation in front of the judges, whereby we discussed our progress so far, what we've achieved the previous day, and what we intend to do today.
We are at the Nigerian Genius Engineering Competition 2023 edition. So far so good. Me and my team, we've been able to achieve a lot today. The first thing in the morning was that we actually presented the progress of our work to the judges, and it went well for us.
Once we get those things that we need to print, we will try and make sure we put all our assemble all our components together, so as to there's what we call looping in engineering. Once we put all your systems together, there's always this saying that the first one doesn't work. So once we couple them together, we have to go through the process again.
We let them know the stage of development that we have been up to, and as well the challenges we are facing, and the recommendations that we are giving to the organizers, so that we could reach our goal as soon as possible.
So far, we have been going smoothly. Despite with small challenges, we have been going smoothly. And one of the things we enjoy most is the human resources. We have mentors around that always check on us to see how progressively we are going.
based on voting, we had a cumulative highest vote for the day, seconded by Footmina. We got 10 points for having such feats. So this is a 10 points. So on presentation, we also had 10 points for having the best presentation. We came out with a point of 95, 98 per se, followed by Footmina.
On our time out to the mentors, the mentors they came around today. They are wonderful industrial experts. They came. In fact, one of them brought a good idea. Told us that instead of using the other mechanism to till the floor, why not place another form? See, something that will not have too many moving parts, will not be operated by motor, and it will just be welded or attached to the body of our robot, just be moving. And that was a good idea. In fact, we welcome that. We were likely to incorporate that if we have the chance. Nevertheless, we'll have that in mind, that if we bump into any obstacle, something that is above our limit, we'll still call them for help, because we cannot know everything.
Today is the 11th day, and the pressure is getting more intense. In fact, we've not been sleeping for the normal time we are supposed to sleep, because we have the project to be completed at a very short period of time. Today, the day started with the presentation. We had a presentation in front of the judges, whereby we discussed our progress so far, what we've achieved the previous day, and what we intend to do today.
The project of which is a farming robot that can carry out farming activities and replace the farmer, along by in then securing the farmer's life and also maximizing crop production. So the progress we've achieved so far, although we have challenges, and by God's grace we are overcoming those challenges gradually, and we are hoping that we would finish everything and won't be under pressure at the time minutes for the final presentation.
The mentors, we thank God for the organizers, because we're surprised by the professionalism of the mentors that was given to us, both the academic mentors and as well as the industrial mentors. They've been doing great. They've been doing wonderful with us, because what I even thought I couldn't achieve, what I thought wasn't, the space and time was not there for me to learn, they are making it very simple. They have broken down things that have been like Himalaya to me, tasks that are unsurmountable. The complexity have been broken down, to be honest. So I'm really grateful for their experience and contribution to our work so far. And it's not here alone, but as I go on in the profession, I believe their contribution will be a very great one for the engineering profession as a whole.
So on our project, we moved on with what we left off yesterday. So we continue with the design and our programming, and also went on to produce the shape, say from a 3D printer and laser cutting. So our project is design and production of a farming robot that will take care of the farmer, such that the farmer will be away, either sleeping or go to another duty while the robot is farming. And Also, it will get some safety coverage. Safety in the sense that if intruders attack the farm or theft criminals want to pillage from the farm, the robot will inform the farmer. So, however, this our subject matter is from the north. We are considering the north, that is the northeast itself, that has been ravaged by the Boko Haram. So we are taking a typical case where the robot itself will tell the farmer that a Boko Haram member has crossed into the farm, alert the farmer, and also tell him when the farm is safe. However, our project is still in the mold. We are still making it to shape. We've gone past 70%. We are around 80% of it. So to do that, we're having motors, electric motors in place. We're having motors in the sense that we'll have servo motors. We'll have several cuts of our acrylic laser cut shapes. We'll also 3D print parts. We've done some of them, and majorly we are focusing on recycling, reuse of waste, because a bedeviling factor of Nigeria is waste management. You can see plastic everywhere around the street. So we want to use our little opportunity to deplete the amount of plastic waste. So this our project will focus on recycling materials, reuse of materials. So as we've done, we've gone to the waste management area around Aba to pick up some of our components.
The presentation went well, and we were being scored, of which we had a tie with the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. And after the presentation, we all went back to our respective duties of course, constructing the main project. This is a farming project. The farming project is supposed to carry out farming activities, and it is supposed to replace a farmer in the farm. So we're still working on it, though we have several challenges, and the challenges has been, though we are coming to a resolution little by little, but we still have a lot to do before the final demo day. And this evening we were being informed that we're going to have a pre-presentation, which is like we are going to present our project, meaning that we are expected to have finished this project tomorrow, because we are having a presentation 3 p.m. tomorrow. So it's like a more serious pressure on us. So we have to work maybe all through the night, and make sure that we have our robots erected.
Then after that, the voting system that was conducted yesterday, the result was also unveiled to us, as well as the result of the presentation that we did today. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it to be the top team today, just like we did yesterday, but we lost to the best team, although, but we are going to make sure that we reclaim that feat again. So after that, again, we explained to them the challenges we have been having so far, and they assured us of putting everything in place. So after then, we went on to continue the project that was given to us. We were tasked to develop a farming robot that can help the farmers to cultivate in the farming process, do some farming activities, and as well as prevent the farmers from intruders, terrorists, Boko Haram, and what have you, anything at all that is bedeviling the farmers in Nigeria. So, and that's what we have been working on since the past couple of days now. So we continue the task. We've been having issues navigating the town, but thank God we are able to put digital tools to locate what we need in the process of searching for our tools. So we get some of the tools around here. Like here, I have my motors. My team that were working on the assemblies went for a short break. So when they are back, they will put this in place. So this is the wheel. It's a sample wheel, although we are looking forward to get the rest of the parts to complete it and get it into operation. by the middle of this night, because the task that was given to us, the deadline, we can't afford to cross that deadline. So we need to actually make sure we come up with the best solution, even at the middle of the night, because that's what engineering gives to you. You have to be rigid and rugged with the way you manage your time, so that you can at least give the best of what you are demanded of. Then we have some component here, like this is an ultrasonic sensors that can be used to detect some of the information that we actually want to get from the farm autonomously, because we intend to build the robot in such a way that the farmers does not really need to go to the farm, so that by that we are actually protecting them from the terrorists or any invaders that may come in. So that's why we're actually making sure we put the right component in place.
And we are actually going for, if you can see here is our robot that we are on the project, and we are trying to assemble some parts, and that is why we remove some part like this now, because we are trying to work on the assembly so that it should now work accordingly as expected. And the robot is to perform a multiple task. Yes, in the sense that it will clear, it will harrow, it will plant, and it will equally cover the plant, and some other things that is required in the farm, because we are considering an intruder, and also we are considering the farm moisture level for the plants to grow well. All those factors, we are putting them in place, and there are some other things that we are going to also consider for these machines to perform in order to have a beautiful outcome, because the objective of this machine is actually to serve a purpose that will replace the farmers. So there are features that we want to incorporate in this, so that the farmers will be at home, at the same time have peace of mind. I think that will cover for their security, because they will not be exposed to the X-Men. Actually, our interest or our objective is not just for a particular region. It covers all, because there is nowhere in the country today that farmers are not exposed to insecurity. So this machine is to serve a purpose of farmers generally anywhere in the nation, is supposed. And no matter the terrain, it will follow, whether rocky area, sandy area, moldy area. This machine is designed to overcome all those challenges and perform its tasks. Finished. Because now what is remaining in the project is just start assembling. Yes, and we are still forming some parts. So we are still forming some parts, which is we are going to use the 3D printing machine to form those parts. These are kind of the things that we actually like. That is our challenge, that we cannot meet up with the assembling for now. And our plan is to see how we can finish this before tomorrow, or by tomorrow.
This is part of the ways to be gathered and be using them. Nevertheless, let me take you through what our machine, our farming robot will be doing. We build parts for digging, for seeding, for covering, for watering. The reason being that we don't want the fact that the farmer came to dig today and plant, then when it comes to water the farm, he is being exposed to Boko Haram. So at this point, the robot will take care of several things, because as we'll be clearing too, we'll be doing rigging. So in terms of alert, since the robot has a feedback mechanism, we'll be working with our our user interface, say our phone or our laptop. So maybe in that case, the farmer will be in his house having a phone or a laptop. Then if a Boko Haram or member or another kind of intruder enters the farm, it will send an alert because we'll have a camera to cover the farm space. So we'll also have a buzzer to notify people that an intruder has entered the farm. We'll have an obstacle sensor so that our robots will not bump into obstacles. We'll have limit switch so that the robot itself will not encroach into another man's land. That is done for legal reasons because we don't want our robots to go into another man's land, maybe a newly planted farm, to go and clear or weed there, to go and clear or continue seeding there. Our robot will be that smart that it will make a U-turn and come back to its original position. So we have taken several considerations. We've made the parts with plastics. Some of them are plastic, some of them are metallic, some of them will be composite. So we also incorporated wood in our case. So since we consider the northern region, we focus on terrain, we focus on humidity, that's sunshine, the amount of water in the atmosphere. So for terrain, we have a tire as wide as this, so that to be up the hill, to be so high that it can climb any bump. But for humidity, we have a humidity sensor, like a soil moisture sensor that will sense the amount of water in the soil, then alert our water pump. If the humidity is low, it will alert the water pump to spray water into the ground. But if it is high, and the water pump will not be activated, then we will have a light around our robot that is colored light, you see red or blue around our robot to scare other animals, because we know it has been practiced that a flipping colored light scare animals, say birds. So we use that to scare encroaching animals and save the robot from being attacked. And meanwhile, our robot will be made cheap.
Okay, here is of course the Arduino Uno microcontroller. This is the microcontroller given to us, and it will be like the brain of the entire robot. Not only this, we also have an ESP32 camera here. This is supposed to serve as a visual feedback for the farmer. So the farmer is going to be able to see what the robot is saying. So it will be like a picture whereby let's just call it a surveillance camera. And also here I have my breadboard with which I'm using to test. Here's a car wheel with which the robot is supposed to work with. Here is a wheel, of course, just like this one. And there are so many other components over there, and we have some of our parts being printed at the 3D printing section there. And also we have my partner here, Dr. Controller, is testing the extra features with which we want to add together with the robot. Here is also the Arduino microcontroller. Here is a ESP32 microcontroller. Here is a screen, an LCD display screen. The problem suggests a robot that is to replace a farmer, meaning that it is supposed to carry out any farming activity just like a real farmer. So it will have a lot of features. We try as much as possible to do what we can by cutting costs and maximizing the budget given to us so that we can achieve this thing. So the robot is supposed to be able to like plant seed, it's supposed to be able to water, that's irrigation, it's supposed to be able to prepare the land for planting, it is supposed to be able to give a real visual feedback of the farm.
Okay, the function that my robot are expected to do is 1, to plant seedlings, 2, to weed, and 3, to spray. There are other functions as well that we are planning on adding, but we don't have clarity of what we need to do now, but we are brainstorming on it, and as time goes on, we'll give the best of that. So, but for now, this is the trade that I can assure you. As for tomorrow, we'll be having a demo presentation. We are hopeful of that, or we are hopeful of the demo presentation, and we intend to showcase what we have been building for the past 5 days. We are very excited because we believe our solution is going to be one of the best for this project. To all my fans out sorry, yeah. To all our fans out there, those that have been supporting ABU in and outside the country, from the academics, the craftsman and other professionals, we give a very good shout out to you. Please keep on voting us, keep on voting us. We won't let you down. We give you the best of representation, and we are here to deliver the victory to your doorstep. Thank you.
Fully prepared for tomorrow, but just hoping we don't have any obstacle this night, because there are still some things that we really need to put in this machine in order to make it the structure incorporated one, like in order, in order to, there are things we really need to put. We just hope that we don't have those challenges, so that before the next day we should be able to meet up with those things and put the machine in order for the demo presentation. Yes.
Went our ways to gather scraps and waste to manage it, because the cost of buying those parts, the other parts are expensive. So that's why we're going to waste. One, we are saving cost. We are making that we are making it affordable, and we are also reducing the amount of waste in the environment. So at this point, we thank our viewers out there for working with us through this number of days. We will thank the management of Clintonel Innovation Center for guiding us, giving us the right set of skills and the opportunity to come up with something robust and something wow as this. We are very confident that we will come out strong, come out victorious in this contest to make engineering a national statement. We will also make the Nigerian engineering world to go across the globe, so that the world will see Nigeria as an engineering home, where innovators, technological experts, and people with good expertise come from. Thank you, and God bless you.
Okay, I'd like to say thank you to all our family members, all our classmates. Thank you very, very much. And thank you to all our friends. Thank you for your votes. In fact, we are really impressed, and we are expecting more of this. I also like to say thank you to CIC and every organizers of this program and all the sponsors of this program. I know this program is going to evolve. It is going to become a big deal in some years from now, and I know it's definitely going to pull a lot of attention towards engineering. Thank you.
As for tomorrow, we'll be having a demo presentation. We are hopeful of that, or we are hopeful of the demo presentation, and we intend to showcase what we have been building for the past 5 days. We are very excited because we believe our solution is going to be one of the best for this project. To all my fans out to all our fans out there, those that have been supporting ABU in and outside the country, from the academics, the craftsman and other professionals, we give a very good shout out to you. Please keep on voting us, keep on voting us. We won't let you down. We give you the best of representation, and we are here to deliver the victory to your doorstep. Thank you. To the Nigerian Genius Engineering Competition, the organizers, I really appreciate this event. I'm very thankful for the organizers for what they have been doing. It's actually mind-blowing for me, and I expect more of this to come in Nigeria, because this will actually spring up what we call the engineering ecosystem in the country. By the time this gets to 5-10 years now, we will see what is going to spur for Nigerian engineering profession.
I'll be giving a shout out to the organizers of this program, that is the Nigerian Genius, and also to Clintonel Center. I'm very, very happy for this kind of opportunity. And I wish I continue having this kind of exposure as my engineering life continues. And yeah, it will be a very great concept for us, or for me, to learn more and to come out as a great engineer, because it has ever, like, always my passion to be a great engineer. Lastly, I would say I appreciate the support that is coming from outside this place, that is our fans. Just keep on supporting, and we'll keep trying our best to make sure we come out as the winner. Thank you very much.
The Nigerian Genius.